No. And he goes around and dances around like a bunch of different places, like the supermarket and the park and stuff. But anyway, we're going to be getting into Samus versus Sephiroth. Erik-Yawn has been playing. I mean, Samus is his main, but Sephiroth is, or not Sephiroth, sorry. Paramithra as a character has been going a lot recently, so interested to see him on the Samus here today. This is the character that I typically use against Sephiroth. So, if Agnes is to win this, he might have 2 straight Sephiroths, which will be fun for him. I don't know if that's a fun matchup or not. I just like it, you know? Alright, we're getting a good edge guard here from Agnes. Yeah, not gonna be able to make that back is Erik-Yawn. Unfortunate there if you're a Erik-Yawn fan. But Agnes going up and crucially did not waste the wing until the end of that first stock, but the great ledge trap of the bomb into the up tilt. And that's going to be Erik-Yawn taking first blood here actually in this setup. Or not first blood, but like the first stock of Sephiroth rather. And it's very crucial to get that wing off of him quick, because that wing can rack up so much damage. He gets super armor when he has that wing on his smash attacks, as well as like a third jump. Just so much stuff that Sephiroth can do off of that wing. So it's a very critical part of his game plan, and getting that off of him very quickly spells really good things for Erik-Yawn here. Although he does get up tilted out of shield from that up B at a shield attempt. Alright, good back air there from Erik-Yawn. Not going to find the sweet spot, so not going to kill him just yet. And missed the timing there on the Shadow Flare as well. Those Shadow Flares, 5 seconds each for that edge guard attempt, so... Or, they're going to be stuck to it. And he DIs in on back throw! We don't DI in Sephiroth back throw! We DI that shit out! Alright, Agnes takes the one. Thank you for watching it, Martin. I'm very glad that I'm someone to chill. Cool guy has a chill day, too. I'm going to start sending you just, like, a bunch of videos that were in my saved favorites folder. Because I have some, like, good stuff there that I haven't been able to talk about with anyone. Like, if you like long-form content, I have a good one for you. It's about wrestling. I don't know how much you know about WWE, but... my favorite video on the internet. Anyway, we are getting game number 2 here, running it right back to PS2. Yeah, those Shadow Flares are just doing so much work for Agnes so far. Erik-Yawn just doesn't seem to know the timing on it. Those Shadow Flares are 5 seconds apiece, so as soon as he hits you, 5 seconds, and then boom, Shadow Flares. If you can get the shield out, if you can get the bucket out, if you're a Game Watch main, or then, you know, the PSI magnet, that's the timing you're looking for, is 5 seconds, and you know, Erik-Yawn's got the timing on this edge guard so far. Gonna be getting a bomb out. Oh no, goes off stage! That's so unfortunate. The up B just, their Octo Slash sent him right into a horrible position, and up B out of shield, not gonna be finding that stock just yet. Erik-Yawn kind of playing on the back foot here. Especially because that Sephiroth still has Link, but it is a charge shot that is going to be taking that first stock in here in game number 2. Ooh. Yeah, not gonna find that fully charged charge shot just yet. I've talked to Erik-Yawn about this in the past. I'm not a fan of how he uses the like full charge on the charge shot. You can charge it just under the full charge. It'll be just as strong, and it'll come out slightly faster. I'd like to see that going forward from him. I know he doesn't like that. He likes to just get the full charge shot, so it's only 1 B press rather than 2. But, you know, it's those like frames that are gonna be taking him from like winning some matches to losing some matches, you know? Because that little bit of extra frame, those extra like 2 or 3 frames where the not fully charged charge shot comes out, that might have been enough to hit Agnes there before the shield comes out, but the scintilla coming out there, and that's going to be another edge guard on Agnes, or for Agnes rather, on Erik-Yawn, and just big combos going right now. But we get down air and a back air, not going to find the sweet spot, however. Yeah, there's the forward air. Erik-Yawn getting so much mileage out of these ledge traps that he's cooking up with the Samus. And, you know, that's kind of one area of weakness that Sephiroth has is he likes to play on the ledge, considering that he can, you know, poke it with the forward air. Not very good at getting off of it, especially against a character like Samus. Alright, there's the neutral air. Gonna be finding it is Agnes. Only 25% on him, too. He's racking up a pretty hefty lead, and, you know, Erik-Yawn's gonna be kind of searching for answers right now. If you get Agnes too much higher, he's gonna be getting that wing, and that wing, again, so critical to Sephiroth's kit. Oh, this could be an attempt. No, can't make it back in time. You know, Agnes had a pretty unfortunate air dodge there, but Erik-Yawn could not take advantage of it. All right, there's a down air, or down throw, rather. What can we get off of it? Not a ton. This is Samus with Rage, though. You know, Samus with Rage, very possible to find this kill on Agnes before he gets that wing, unless you get forward tilted at the ledge, and that's game number 2 going to Agnes. I don't really know what much else that Erik-Yawn can do here. You know, he's playing the matchup pretty well. He's getting the ledge traps when he needs to. He's, you know, playing neutral pretty well against Sephiroth. It's just Agnes seems to be finding these kills before Erik-Yawn can get the kills. And it's like, when you're playing from behind against Sephiroth, it's so hard because he has that wing. You know, he always has that comeback factor. And you're not playing a character that has something like that. You're playing like a base character. Oh, okay. Well, that's one. That's a start. Erik-Yawn takes those to the bank every single day of the week. Twice on Tuesday. And yeah, there's a good down throw combo. You know, get this wing out early and get it off of this before you get to your second stock. That's going to be very big for Erik-Yawn. That takes away so much of Sephiroth's kit. However, getting back to the stage is the first thing he needs to worry about right now. And he's getting edge guarded to all hell, but finally able to make it back to stage and gets a down air for his troubles. Not going to find anything else off of it, though. I like the charge shot to stop the Octo Slash. And the other charge shot to get in between the Scintilla hits as well. Erik-Yawn playing a lot better in this game. Going to be taking advantage of that unfortunate SD from Agnes, but, you know, that's only one of the stocks, and second one's gone right now, too. If you can get Sephiroth to, like, 30, 40 before you get killed, and get that wing out immediately before you get on your second stock, that's going to be so big for Erik-Yawn right now. He needs to find some damage, unless you get poked by that forward air. All right, 2 stocks on the Samus, 1 stock on the Sephiroth. Let's see what Erik-Yawn can do here. I love Agnes's parrying. He's got such good timing and a feel for when you're going to throw out your attacks. He's so good at giving those parries. I'm sorry, did that up B go through the charge shot? Sephiroth's kind of busted, ain't he? DLC. DLC. Got the wing out as well. DLC. You know, Agnes has been playing this stock really well despite that early SD, or this game rather, but only so much you can do when one of your stocks is gone at like, what, 30, 40% like that? So, you know, Agnes been playing it really well, but that is going to be a neutral air, and Erik-Yawn finally on the board, 3-1, no sweep in here. Going to be very interested to see what we get going for game number 4 here. If we're going to stick with PS2, are we going to switch up the stadium, switch up the battlefield, switch up the Bastion? It seems like we're going to Hollow Bastion, a personal favorite stage of mine. I'm not sure how much I like this for Sephiroth, you know? That middle platform is going to be pretty big for Samus. Gonna be able to lay a lot of traps with bombs on that platform. Gonna be catching a lot of down throw tech chases rather with that platform. Not sure how much I like it here. I know that Sephiroth do typically love the single. Oh, I'm sorry, are you dead? You're dead at 0. Your jump got caught. Ignore everything I was just saying. And now we're seeing a inverse of the last game where Agnes is the one now with the full stock lead. Unfortunate early stock there from Erik-Yawn. He's gonna be looking for one of his own to try and answer right back, but you know, that's not what you need to do against Sephiroth. You need to play your game plan. Don't get caught up in, I'm down, I need to, you know, get in, because that's how you take 84% really quickly. And now, again, you're getting edge guarded by Sephiroth. This is such a hard position to be in. God, that Octo Slash is so good. Agnes is just playing this matchup so well right now. I'm not excited to the potential of going into Agnes right now. I'm pulling out a Samus. I might have to switch up the game plan, just how well he's playing. Yeah, and that's up air. Ooh, I like that catch there. Try and get him creeping in with the up B. Not gonna find it, and a charge up for your tumbles. And now we're at 3 stocks to 1. You know, there's no wing on the Sephiroth here, but the damage from that wing has kind of already been done. There is finally finding a stock with the down B into the up tilt. You know, we saw that in the first game. Haven't really seen it since. I'd like to see that a lot more from Erik-Yawn. I think up tilt from Samus, one of the best moves in the game, in my opinion at least. One of the best normals, let's just say that, especially from a non-DLC character. But I do have some weird opinions on moves in this game. One of my favorite moves in the game is Banjo down tilt. That tells you how much of a rapscallion I am, and Agnes just putting the hurt on Erik-Yawn right now. Went for something, some sort of read there with the charge up smash. Not gonna find it though. Back air. Erik-Yawn's in a really bad position right now. 105%, only 60 on the Sephiroth. You know, you do have rage. You can take early stocks with stuff like back air, with stuff like a full charge shot. It's not out of the realm of possibility, but you have to play perfect. You have to hope Agnes messes up. And so far, Agnes has been showing he's extremely consistent, and that is going to be Agnes with an up air to close that out, moving on into winner's semis. And that's a date with me.